How y'all doing? It's Flat Rate Tech here. This is why I want to show y'all why I don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a big huge toolbox that is just basically a shelf for your tools. Which I do have a Matco JamesTown roll cart that I do love. I wanted to buy one good roll cart one time and be done with it. Now, this is back 3 or 4 years ago. I had to do over again. I ain't gonna lie. I'd buy one of them new, what is it, 3S series, something like that from Harbor Freight. I would buy one of them with the hutch. But at the time, you know, I mean, I don't know who in the world has $3,000 just laying around to put out on a toolbox, but I don't. And so that's the reason why I bought the Matco JamesTown box, because I was able to pay it out on payments and, you know, finally got it paid off. So, anyways, but here's my shelf right here. This is where I put all my overflow tools at and all my tools that don't fit in my big roll cart here. And which, by the way, here's my roller cart. Some of my tools are missing out of it. I'm doing a rack and pinion on a car right now. There's some of my tools there. But anyways, this is my Jamestown cart. I got all my wrenches. Got all my wrenches here. A lot of them pretty miscellaneous. I have gear wrench, you know, so I have gear wrench brand for my gear wrenches, cause they're the ones that come out with it, and I like them the best. Other than the mountain wrenches, well, Easy Red, whatever you want to call it, those right there, they're offsome, mainly because of the offset. And that's the most best thing about them wrenches to me, period. They have a few snap-on wrenches that, you know, just kind of acquired over time, never bought them or nothing, just, you know, buy them secondhand, whatever. But I use whatever tool works best. I mean, I got a, what's that, Power Mechanic, yeah, Popular Mechanic, I mean. I don't care, man. That's something, I've used that wrench for years and years, man. You know, it's just a wrench, you know. There's my plier drawer and big wrench drawer. AutoZone, use the hell out of these, man. Power built 15/16. I've had this wrench since I was 19. And when I was working on a pipeline doing mechanic work in Texas one time, but yeah, I've had this thing for 12 years now, same as this one. It's 13/16. Bought it from a little old Napa store, town I was working in. I do like these needle nose snap-on pliers. Of course, everybody and their mama has. Me nitpicks, or nitpicks, however you want to say it, I don't care, but I say nitpicks. They're the best pliers, hands down. Even their side cutters, they're the best too for me. These right here are a gift from above. Man, some of those are terrific, man. They just really are. Matco needle nose pliers. Lost mine. Lost my straight ones. Don't know how that happened. All right, sorry about the cut in the videos. I keep getting stopped. Anyways, back to where I was at. I lost my Matco straight needle nose, man. I don't know what the heck. I guess I left them in somebody's car. I really don't know. It kind of sucks when that happens. But bought these from the Mack truck. I don't know who makes them. I think Lyle does, to be honest with you. But these ones are wicked, man. They make the straight edge ones too, but I wanted the 45-degree angle one for right now. Which I am going to buy the long one. I use these to get out spark plugs back before I got these new fancy snap-on spark plug sockets that have the rubber grommet on the inside. Some things are awesome, man. But this right here is what I used to use all the time. I'd put that over the spark plug and pull it out and put the new one in, twist it in, you know, start it, then torque it down. Bought these from the Mack truck too. These some ones they're awesome, man. I love them. They hold really, really good too. I really do. I had to actually get this one warranted one time though. Only once, though. It might have just been a bad one, but little grooves right there kind of stripped out. And didn't want to hold no more, but this one right here has a good set of grooves on it. So, haven't had any trouble out of them. These are them Lyle connector pliers. They junk, garbage, wasting my goddamn money on them. They suck, man. I don't know, I don't like them. I mean, they don't even help with them stupid Nissan plugs and stuff, or Toyota. They're garbage to me, man. I don't like them. They sit there and rust. I paid $50 for them, something like that. Bought them when they first come out offline, but they're junk. I don't use them. They just sit there. This right here was a Christmas present to me. Found it in the cowl of a hood one day. Only corn wheel tool I have. Never had a corn wheel truck come by. Like a lot of corn wheels tools, wish they would come by. But some guy is missing this somewhere. He left this up under the hood of a car. Sorry, man. Been there, done that. But anyways, bought these from the Matco truck. Vim makes them, I think. Junk, never used them. I don't know why I bought them. It was ignorant, but a lot of people ain't never seen this little monkey wrench. This thing right here. I'll tell you how it works out real good. Is if like say you're getting the water pump bolts off or something like that, the water pump pulley, or the fan off the water pump pulley, and the belt isn't holding it. So you take the belt off and you put this on the pulley right there, and it'll, jam up, bind up against, the actual water pump itself. And which it don't matter because you're replacing it anyways. But anyways, and that'll be able to break it loose. All I use this little dude a good bit. Good little guy. Oh man, here's my hammer drawer and punch drawer. Got my own little custom hammer. So right here, this head was on a wooden handle, and of course, when the handle was broke and cracked and all that, the guy that used to work up here with us had this ratchet, Morales or whatever, 1/4-inch ratchet head broke off of it, or broke or something. Anyways, I cut it off and I welded it on here to this hammer. And pretty neat. Same thing as this. This right here had a wooden handle on it, and this right here is a handle off a ragged ratchet, and I welded that something on there and made me a little hammer, good for seals and things like that. Anyways, this right here is the best silicone in the world. We've for years been using that ain't hammer anymore. For years we've been using that gray. I can't think of the damn name of it now. Not that kind. It's the kind that comes with the gaskets sometimes, but anyways, this silicone right here is 10 times, million times better. A little bit more expensive, but it's worth every dime, man. Won't go back. Will not go back at all. Here's my electric drawer / whatever drawer. Bought this set right here. Gotta get this right here warranty. This broke, but anyways, bought this kit right here, man. $60 from Tractor Supply one day at Christmas or something, or Father's Day sale. $60, man. Whole kit. I ain't finna spend $500 on that daggone Blue Point set when this thing has everything that Blue Point set has, but more, because the Blue Point set does not have the long wobble Allen heads. So same thing as the long Torx heads too. So, and to be honest with you, I don't think it goes up to that big enough size in the Blue Point. I might be wrong, but. And then also got a few custom made inverted Torx in here. Complicated jobs. Matco butane soldering iron. It works pretty good. I like it. Stinks to high heaven, but and have the cordless snap-on test light. It does good for testing stuff real quick. Bought this from Matco, shouldn't have, but didn't know any better at the time. Little test lead set, maybe points right there though. You can test your wires and all that, and there's your leads for it and all that. Awesome freaking set, man. For what I paid for this, I could have bought 100-piece back probe piece set for what I paid for that 20-piece one. Amazon special Noid light tester. Gotta have it. Doesn't have to be anything special. This one right here is awesome. This belt tensioner, belt pulley. Tool. I just use these daggone shallow sockets more than I do the actual tool itself, the serpentine belts. Never used a crow's foot. I've never figured a reason for crow's foot in my life. Never. Another Amazon special. 5-piece oxygen sensor kit. And had these red 1/4 inch wrench and socket set, ratchet, whatever. I had to label that because it's kind of ignorant, man, to me that they didn't have it labeled right there. It's hard to figure out and tell what's what, you know, sometimes. So I just labeled it. But these things right here are perfect for dash work, like them little actuators and, you know, there's various things. Let's see. Alright, on to the next drawer. Let's see, we got your master wheel lock kit. You gotta have it sometimes for these aftermarket wheels. Bought the Matco set of vice grips. Matco guy got me on it, and only cause it come with the black and green Matco bag. But anyways, got them pinch off pliers. I need to get me some more. Those things are awesome, man. Even these too. I got some more over there, but I was using them for something. But them some do a radiator, water pump, stuff like that. Don't want antifreeze going everywhere. They come in handy a lot. Got the flip socket set that has your 1/2 inch sizes in it. Wherever it's at, yeah. 18.5, 19.5, and 21, 21.5. Only downfall to this right here is whenever you put your little extension in it, like that, it takes away from the torque real bad. So I have had to use my real long 1/2 inch ratchet to, or pull bar, sorry, and break it loose because my impact won't do it sometimes. But it's on the downfall with these sockets. I wish they just made a 21.5 socket on its own instead of a flip socket. Pretty sure they do actually, but just bought this electric screwdriver off the Matco truck. It's made by them. Love this little set, man. I use this thing all the time. And got my Matco screwdrivers right there out of the kit I bought, but I put it in this little case. And it's a bad little dude though. I'm use and abuse this song going, man. And here's right here my C-clip pliers, whatever you want to call them. I can't think right now. But anyways, I love the way these are. Instead of having to unscrew them and all that, you just flip that switch right there, and then it reverses it. That's pretty cool. I love them so much. Anyways, got some miscellaneous axle nut sockets and stuff like that. Then down here is my little money drawer. Got the Snap-on Triton D10. I love that scan tool. It does really good. Silicone and stuff like that. Got the Milwaukee mirror, temp gauge. Got the Snap-on air hammer, Matco 1/4 inch drive, torque wrench. Don't use it much. Got my bits from my air hammer. I got the 3/8 drive, Snap-on torque wrench, tech angle wrench, sorry, and got the 1/2 inch drive one. And they might look pretty and not used, but I take care of my stuff. I wipe mine down with WD-40 every time I get done using it, cause my hard cases ain't come in yet. So I use these right here to kind of help prevent any kind of moisture or something like that and getting on my stuff. Man, I pay way too much money for my stuff to be ruined. Up here at the top though, what we got is we got the right angle Milwaukee impact. This a beast, man. It does really good. Works out really good for, you know, your brake caliper bolts and stuff like that. It doesn't really get the brake caliper bracket bolts sometimes. You know, because you know yourself, those right there can be pretty tight. I've had the same for about 4 years. Never had any problems out of it. It does really good. Matco screwdrivers. If I had it to do over, I would just bought a real good set from Harbor Freight. Don't ever spend $200 something on screwdrivers. That's stupid. Very stupid. Bought this gear wrench set of 1/2-inch drive sockets a long time ago. Never had any trouble. A lot of them goes all the way up to 36 millimeter. Yeah, the kit, it was went all the way down to 8 millimeter, all the way up to 36. It was a good set, man. Anyways, and I used to have a gear wrench truck run by here, by the way. One of my favorite trucks, too, honestly. But bought these swivel gear wrench impact sockets. These ones, man, I love them. They're really good. I had to get a few of them replaced, but that guy don't come by here anymore. So, as you can see, these sunglasses have been put to it. A lot of these swivels cannot hold up to the Milwaukee power. But don't use them that much no more. But I don't use those much no more now that I got these snap-on Midwell swivel 3/8 sockets. These things they catch me out, man. I love them. They do good on transmissions and anything. I use them all the time. I use them more than I do my short well or deep or any of that. I use them all the time. I really do. Wouldn't believe it. You know, the set goes from 10 millimeter up to an 18, skips to 16. But anyways, this set right here, got my little Amazon special adapter set. Use it all the time, man. I can't believe I ain't never broke this thing. I really can't. I mean, that 1/2-inch Milwaukee's put a beating on it. Could not believe it ain't broke. Got the new snap-on Lock-and-Flex head 3/8 extended ratchet. Got the new multi-position 3/8 ratchet. Love it. I used to have nothing but a gear wrench and Matco ratchets, which I still do, but I like them. Don't get me wrong. The head's real thin on them. You can see this thing has been used a good bit. I've had it for a while, but Matco guy don't come around here no more, and I need to get it warranted. All 3 of these are broke. The heads on the side are stripped out, and the locking mechanism screwed up. But other than that, they're still good ratchets, I guess. But got snap-on quick release. I like the quick releases on a lot of them. I don't really care for the locking mechanism on them, though. I wish the snap-on would be like the Matco. Anyways, got these little monster pliers. These right here was before nit picks come out. Those good little dudes. I thought that was it whenever I had these before I got the nit picks. I got my little 1/4-inch ratchets. O'Reilly special. Love them. I bought one little kit one time and bought me another one just because I liked it so much. Got the Matco 1/4-inch swivel impact sockets. Love them little dudes. Goes all the way up to 15 millimeter. Got the Milwaukee 1/4-inch sockets. These ones are awesome, man. I love these things. They've been holding up pretty good. Had them for about a year now, I guess. But anyways, I've been holding up really good. I really love that square at the end. Makes it really easy to spin off your nuts and bolts. And got these little snap-on 1/4-inch swivel ratchets. Love them. Sometimes bought them in a little kit. And got the old Milwaukee fuel ratchet. And still got the old OG one. I actually used this thing not that long ago. I didn't feel like swapping out sockets on my other ones, but this little thing still does good, man. I thought I was it whenever I first got that sun going. I ain't gonna lie to you, up until that would come out. But got this little kit, bought it in a set. Use that for, like, you know, doing air filters and engine covers, stuff like that. Got the Milwaukee drill, Lyle pick set and stuff. And I ain't seen many people with these hose clamp pliers. These right here are made by Monster. Well, hold on a second. There you go. Don't know who actually makes them, but I got them from the gear and truck. That daggum cable, man. That cable's a flex cable, you know, to hold the position or whatever you want to put it in. When you get down to some real tight spots, it's a bad son of a gun though, man. It really is. They don't even make them no more. Don't even make them anymore, but there's the numbers for it and everything if somebody wants to try to look it up and see if they can find one on eBay or something. I love that sunrun though. Got the new snap-on long 1/2-inch drive ratchet. Got the 122 gear wrench 1/2-inch drive ratchet. Snap-on pry bar, hyper tough pry bar. $10, man. Walmart, get you one. That song right here has been a beast. Got Matco pry bar, Will Mayhew. I know I overpaid for it, but I don't really care. At the time, you know, like I said, who has $200-300 laying around just to buy a pry bar? I mean, after all, it's still made in the USA, whether it has Matco on it or not. But I love that sunrun. Got the 1/2-inch drive to 3/8 Mac extension. That sunrun comes in handy a good bit on some of them stubborn transmission bolts. The 1/2-inch drive impact to that sunrun. It'll come in. Dang sure will. Get your Matco 1/2-inch drive. Mac 1/2-inch drive swivel. I had to snap on one, but it kept breaking on me, man. So anyway, so I went to get this Mac one done really good. 12 millimeter for forward drive shafts. It does really good. Actually, it's actually broke. See, we don't want to swivel right. Like I said, just can't hold up in that Milwaukee power, man. And then got your oil sending unit sockets, you know, not special. Got the deep one and the short one. The short one comes in handy a lot, believe it or not. And got you a 1-inch 3/8 extension. Use that something to hold light too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But got snap-on light, Matco light. You got the extended reach 3/8 drive ratchet. This is my baby. Love it. Use it all the time. You got the 3/8 mid torque. And this one right here is just as strong as daggone my 1/2-inch one. No kidding. It really is. And I don't know if any of you guys have one of these JamesTown boxes or not, but that's how I mount my tools, man. I don't like having a power drawer. I like being able to grab my stuff quick and easy. And the only thing you gotta do is just, it's my box, I don't care, man. I bent them little ends right there down. I want my clips clip onto it and hold it down, you know. Just kind of looks good too, to me. There's a little battery station. Turbo tiles, best tiles in the world. And it's kind of a junk mess right now, but here's my other little setup. And my computer for Identifix, part houses, stuff like that. This is why I don't have to have no real big epic snap-on toolbox, nothing like that. I use this metal shelf right here, man. It does perfect. Keep a whole bunch of junk spare parts down there, coil wires, and, you know, miscellaneous stuff, whatever. And keep a harmonic balancer, pulley kit here, and burr kit, Blue Point screw extractor set, It's old school, but actually works pretty daggum good. Has your left hand drill bits in there. And what you do is you hammer this right there in the hole and see how it's flying. It grabs a hold of it on the inside where you drilled at. And you slide this over it. Oh, that's the wrong daggum size. Hold on. You slide that over it. Anyways, you get the daggum gist. You slide this over it. And hold on. I'll do this one-handed. There we go. All right, you slide that over it, and then there you go. Put your wrench on it right there, then turn that sun off, man. It's done really good. Good little kit. I had it for a while. Don't have to use it a whole lot, thankfully, cause I do my best to be careful not to break stuff. And I'm from the south, so I don't really have to deal with rust and everything, other than mud. I have Matco lug nut extractor set for whenever some ones want to strip out on you. Some was like $300 for the kit, but it's well worth it. And also has the flip socket for whenever you know, come with the extension too to go with it. And O'Reilly's fire stand pump pulley. Harmonic balancer puller. Matco compression chest for oil. Really good set, actually. I thought I bought one somewhere else though. Overpaid for it. It works good. Definitely, I didn't buy this. I bought this from a friend of mine that works here at one time. This kit's like $300-400 daggum dollars, man. I gave him $60 for it. It's a good kit though. Use it sometimes. Most time, big old BFG hammer does the trick, really. Have the triple squares. Amazon special because I don't really work on European stuff a whole lot, so they work out just fine for me. You got the 3.5 timing kit for your the 3.5s and then 4s and stuff. Maybe you're doing the water pumps, time chain. Micrometer, Harbor Freight. You gotta be nothing fancy. The only thing you gotta be able to do is just tell what size something is. Ain't nothing to it. Move this out the way. You got your what is this? Another timing kit. That's a Amazon special wind back tool, brake caliper tool. Like $30. Use the heck out of it. Got your Astro ball joint press kit. I actually got to use this today. I've used and abused this sun gun, man. I'm telling you, ain't no way in this world I'd spend $900 on goddamn Snap-on one, man. I made some money with that sun gun and got another one here for extra parts. You never ever buy a fuel pressure test from Amazon tester. I mean, the thing's junk. I don't know why I ain't even thrown it away yet. Let's see. And lastly, we got the relay tester. Got this off the Mack truck, I think. It does really good, actually. I like that. Matco coolant pressure tester. Really good kit. And odds and end pin and clips, stuff like that, you know. Homemade valve spring tool I made for a 5.7 Dodge, them Hemi motors. Had to replace the valve springs on one, and couldn't wait 2 weeks for the tool, so I made my own, man. Took a wrench, cut it, the boxed in, cut it open, slid it over the shaft right here, welded it together, drilled my hole for my screw to go through, That right there is actually what pushes down the valve spring. That right there's my custom made socket. That right there's what goes over the valve springs. That way you can get the keepers out of it and put your new keepers in and all that, whatever. Telling you, might look ugly. I've done that whole job with this son gun, no problem, man. But anyways, that's it. That's why I don't have to buy no big, huge snap-on epic toolbox or nothing, you know. Although if I had the money, shoot, I would. But it's, you know, and not saying I ain't got the money to buy one now. I mean, heck, I could buy one. Anybody could spend $50 a week for the next 15 years on a toolbox. But shoot, I'd rather put that money towards tools, you know, or whatever. But anyways, this is Flat Rate Tech, y'all. Kind of a long video. Just wanted to give everybody a little tour of all the tools I got. Everybody wants to say, you know, I'm 10% of the way there, a nice little start buddy, and say I'm a lube tech and all that. Man, I've been doing this stuff for 10, 12 years, you know. So anyways, y'all have a good day though. Like, subscribe, and give me a comment or something. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.